Hello everyone and happy Easter in advance of the weekend. It is Good Friday, it's Friday the 18th of April. But even though it's Good Friday, it doesn't mean you'll miss your quiz. There is still a JDQ. You might be listening to this while you're driving around. Who knows? Sorry, I had a frog in my throat. But yeah, welcome along. Thank you very much for joining me on this Good Friday, Friday the 18th of April. Hope you've all had a brilliant week. But I've got another 5 questions for you today. So make sure you've got your pens and paper handy, or you've got your brain locked. Mine isn't, clearly, but you've got your brain switched on, locked on, and ready to go. So here are your questions then for today. Question number 1. Complete the quote from William Shakespeare's Richard III. A what? A what? A horse, a horse. All right, I've written this really badly. A horse, my what for a horse. Got there in the end. Complete the quote from William Shakespeare as Richard III. A horse, my what for a horse. Question number 2. In 2000, the 2007 song Valerie from Mark Ronson featured which singer? Question number 3. In computing, what does the F stand for in PDF? Question number 4. Which children's game involves a set of chairs with one fewer chair than the number of players, and the person who doesn't have a chair when the music stops is eliminated? Dun 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 dun. And your final question for today and for the week. Which of these letters has a higher value in Roman numerals? Is it D, C, M, or L? So which of these letters has a higher value in Roman numerals? D, C, M, or L? So that then there is your questions for today. So I'll be back with the answers then after Dave and his countdown. So for now, make sure you've got your answers written down, or they're locked in your brain, because when I come back, that's it. No cheating, no changing. Time for the answers. Dave, take it away.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Okay, welcome back. Let's see then how you did with your 5 questions for today. Question number 1 then was this. Complete the quote from William Shakespeare's Richard III. A horse, my kingdom for a horse. Number 2, the 2007 song Valerie from Mark Ronson featured which singer? It was Amy Winehouse. Question number 3, in computing, what does the F stand for in PDF? It is format, so it's portable document format. Question number 4, which children's game involves a set of chairs with one fewer chair than the number of players, and the person who doesn't have a chair when the music stops is eliminated? I don't mean like eliminated as in taken out. I just mean that they're no longer part of the game. But it is musical chairs. And your final question today, number 5, which of these letters has a higher value in Roman numerals? D, C, M, or L? So putting them in reverse order, L is 50, C is 100, D is 500, which by process of elimination leaves M, which is your answer, which is 1,000. So there you go. That is all of your questions for today and for the week as well. Your tiebreaker question for today is this. According to the United Nations, how many countries make up the continent of Asia? If you're playing competitively then, as always, nearest to it gets the point. To enter your score onto QuizHub, my interactive website that has a leaderboard for day, week, month, and all time, head on over there now. Well, when you finish the quiz. But if you want to enter your score in QuizHub, you need to have an answer to the tiebreaker. And it's the difference between your score, what you think it is, and the actual answer. And that actual answer is 48. Yep, according to the United Nations, there are 48 countries that make up the continent of Asia. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Thank you very much for joining me today, not just for today, and also for this week as well. I'll be back then next week on Bank Holiday Monday, the 21st of April, with another 5-question quiz for you, starting a brand new week. So that is it then from me, not just for today, but for the week. So from me and from my wonderful co-host Dave, that is it. As always, I'll see you soon. Take care and stay safe.